Greetings, everyone. Welcome to this very early in the morning stream.
Hey, we're all tired.
I'm not.
Depends on where you are, if it's early or not.
Yeah, well, early morning in America.
My alarm clock name, my alarm clock named Junpei the cat woke me up.
But so yeah,
You can't say kill it because he woke me up.
but so yeah, hey, today we're reacting to the Xbox game showcase. Who's it? What do you want to call it? What do you want to call it? I don't know what to call it.
Xbox.
Xbox has like 3. How did they ever say how long the stream's gonna be?
I want to double check. Is Xbox on the official channel that's going to be showing this, or just this freaking chat?
No, because on YouTube it's showing as Xbox One on the channel. So I looked up on Twitch for Xbox and there was nothing there.
I'll check the official Twitter again.
Considering the last Xbox showcase went off for like an hour or two, I'm assuming it's going to be the same thing, not including the pre-show. The pre-show may be like 40 minutes.
Oh god, never forget the freaking Xbox One inside Xbox who's it? Never forget.
Never forget the absolute joke that was, where it's just like, did you guys even know what you're doing? Where it's just like, man, I could tell which one of you guys was getting money, and which one of you was someone who was stuck in their who was here because, like, oh yeah, you're God, that's I agree with some bits of that. It's just like, man, there's so many things. We're just like, oh yeah, this one person has obviously like in a living room and doesn't have much money. Meanwhile, this person has a freaking jewel, has a freaking like say big bedroom.
I just find it weird they mock your own design. Anyway,
That's great. That's great.
Oh jeez.
anyways, so we're gonna react to both the pre-stream and the actual. So because we like to make ourselves suffer.
Yes, so we can suffer through Aaron and Hampton and Ninja.
How many guest stars? So Barry, how many guest stars gonna be this pre-stream?
11.
11. Jesus Christ.
Half I ever heard of.
This is the SpongeBob. Who are you people? Clip.
Where's the list? Where's that list?
Oh my god.
Kirby cheeks full running away. So we
Oh my
have Austin Evans,
Wait, that name sounds familiar.
I'm sorry, I mispronounced his name. Alan Pierce,
That one I'm not familiar with.
Angela Frank,
That sounds familiar.
Aaron Hansen,
Ugh.
Danny O'Deary,
Alright, that name sounds familiar.
Jacksepticeye,
Yeah, okay.
J.D. Witherspoon,
Never heard that one.
Lamar Wilson,
I know about that one.
Lauren Side,
I think I heard about that one.
Matt Pat,
Know that one. Of course we know that one.
and of course, Ninja.
Ninjago?
Man himself.
You wish. No, it's a blue-haired loser.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Did you hear? Oh I mean, look.
I prayed. Well, Ninja doesn't care. He has so much money. He has no reason to care.
The thing is, he made like $30 million.
Tell me your audio a little bit. Your car coming quiet.
There you go, better.
Yep.
Right,
He doesn't. Ninja has so much money.
Will you say that my Twitch page gets destroyed the next hour?
Well, Ninja is smart because he made a deal with Mixer with like so many millions of dollars.
Then the Mixer shut down.
Yeah.
Then Mixer died, and he only had to stream for a year, and he's freaking rich. He's smart as hell. He's like, yeah, I mean, like.
And then Facebook tried again to stay on, and he just went, "No, I have money. I don't care."
I mean, Mixer just died 100%. No,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
Mixer
it's such
was
a
being
way not
merged
even-
by Facebook
By the
Gaming.
way,
How many people actually use Mixer?
Nobody.
Yeah, mostly the
It's a flying
employees who revealed that the entire environment of that platform was horrifically toxic, with some people with one person straight up admitting, yeah, I was bought because my skin. I pretty much brought on because of my skin color. I was told that straight up.
Insanity. Insanity. What is this music they're having?
I don't know.
The sneak peek of Halo Infinite soundtrack. Yeah.
I hope.
Oh.
I hope not.
Bring back Marty for the soundtrack. Bring back Marty.
Just play the reference boot Warhawk music throughout the whole entire game.
Oh my god. Like, oh man, Marty's such a cool guy, but like, man, he so got dogged over. Like, holy shit, like, the entire, like, transition between, when it went from when Bungie went from making Halo to making Destiny to be under Activision's, like, heel, he just got messed up so much. Like, one of the tracks he worked on, one of the albums called Music of the Spheres for Destiny, that track in its full, like, was buried under so much legal bullshit, and it technically got released, like, 2 years ago. The game came out 6 years ago.
Jeez.
The thing is, though, he didn't even release it because technically it was fans that released it as a data mined it, and it got the certain permissions to release certain things together. So he technically didn't release it. Other people did, so he's still safe, but his music still got out there. It was insane. But his music's so good. Like, I don't know, Halo 4's music soundtrack was alright. 5 was like very mixed bag. There was some good ones in there, but some very mundane shit. Just like the game. Oh, the game was just shit.
Nothing will beat the Warhawk music for me.
What? Right, battle bongos.
Oh my god. Like the very
Xbox finally tweeted out the official show now.
They finally 10 minutes before it starts.
At 10 minutes before pre-show, they finally released the official one.
So
Fucking joke.
Alright, so besides Halo, what do you think they're gonna announce in the stream?
Wait, what is this called?
Forza.
Case.
Okay, it's all first party.
Banjo-Kazooie?
Here's the thing, it's gonna be a rare reboot in this.
Oh yeah, the Battletoads game. What happened to that?
Okay, you
What
thought
do you mean,
that. They're gonna be perfect dark. They're gonna be a perfect dark sequel.
I mean, I don't mind that, but so whatever happened to that?
It's like, but is your main first-person shooter Halo?
Well, how many first-person shooters does Activision have?
Points.
Oh, this doesn't.
When's our new? Oh no, I know what they're gonna release. The Grab by the Ghoulie sequel everybody wanted.
I have a feeling that the pre-show is going to go for an hour.
Oh, I hope not.
If it goes for an hour, I'm be made. Oh no.
No, we're still gonna stream. Well,
Well, here's the thing, because it says Xbox on the starts at 9 minutes 30 minutes, so it's going to go to start about 1 o'clock my time. But if I check the Twitter on Xbox, it says it starts at 2 a.m. Sydney time. So the stream's starting at an hour, but it tells me it's going to start in 2 hours. So does the free show going to go for an hour?
oh god, who does that?
If it goes on for an hour.
I hope not, but look, it's Microsoft. Their last showcase was kind of shit. The quote-unquote gameplay one.
You mean the one where
you mean the one that was so rushed? Multiple developers came out and said, "Yeah, we didn't have time to make a proper gameplay trailer."
You mean the one where the dimensions were shattering?
You mean the one that's obviously done off the bat, even though it was a pre-streamed, remade video?
Like, oh man. God, I wish this Halo game's good.
You want
I just
Halo
wish
to do it again?
I do. Like, man. I mean, something like the Master Chief Collection. Like, I can recognize that that's in decent state right now, and it's really cool to play those games on PC. But like, give us something new and interesting and good. You know. I'm more of a proponent for new shit. Like, I understand that, you know, putting these classic stuff along is always going to be helpful, but something new. Because Halo 5 was such a bad game, it really feels like 343. Well, here's the big question: does 343 like know they fucked up with Halo 5, or are they just pandering to what the people say?
We don't know. Once again, I do believe. Here's the thing: with the creative, being, I believe this game may have had a development reset.
It very well could have.
Like
That's
when
just-
you lose like both those people back to back.
Like it could have been like they were taking along the usual themes and everything from Halo 5 into a new game, gameplay and all, but then they had to sit down and say, "For people fucking hate this game, let's not do that. Reshuffle stuff, restart the game, and do something more classic."
I hope this pre-show isn't too painful.
Ninja's in on this.
So is Aaron.
So is Aaron Hansen.
Okay, so what's likely to have a Sonic joke happening?
I hope not, because I hope not.
Sonic, please. Microsoft announced they bought Sega, and they're now gone bankrupt.
That's never gonna happen.
They go so bankrupt, they'll be insane.
Insert like Luke Skywalker. No, that's impossible. Like, God, Microsoft, why are you so money hungry?
Here's the thing, Microsoft is very money hungry. I don't think they're dumb enough to do that, though.
I mean, yeah. I mean, look, I honestly don't think they're gonna do anything with the Rare license. They're just gonna freaking dangle it over the fan's head. That's about it.
But I mean, again, where's that new Battletoads game they showcase? Like
You
2
mean the
years.
game that may or may not be going through redevelopment?
So many questions. How long do we have till this thing bloody starts?
6 minutes.
More BattleBots, more filler.
I mean, I just like, for one thing, some instantly improved Halo. Get rid of all the bullshit spawn ability crap that I had in Halo 5. You don't need like,
Oh, let's speak a little bit. Again, you're coming really quiet.
get rid of all the bullshit spawn ability shit in Halo 5. That was all boring, and it didn't add anything to the game. It just made it feel bloated as hell. It's not good. Get it out of there. I am personally okay with the mantling and the sprint, but like, I know that a lot how to start a war in the Halo community. Talk about sprint. Like, it's so divisive, and I don't know. I mean, I guess I understand why, because Halo originally decided as a kind of an arena shooter, so does it need sprint? The movement speed was up higher, and the maps were designed around it, and then it naturally transitioned to a sprint. But I don't understand why people are so butthurt about it. Like, a game can evolve with the times.
I think it's more like when you re-interview interviews from the original Bungie staff and how much they try to make the game feel as good as it possibly could without using a sprint. Is one of those things.
Probably. But then Halo 5's like, hey, let's add a fucking shoulder charge. Why? Why not?
The pre-show go to have its own world premieres.
Not yet. Yeah, that's why. Yep. Okay, we're watching this for a reason.
Pre-show with Jeff Keighley.
Mindroid.
Why even call it pre-show? Just call it part of the show at this point, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing: it has stuff they don't want to be part of the main showcase.
Like all the Weeb games.
Oh my god, you're right.
But the Weeb games are great.
Mindroid.
The
What are you
mini
doing with
Mindroid.
Why is he mini?
Because he's
Factory defect.
a factory defect.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
That's really funny.
Oh, jeez.
Jeff Keighley gets so big.
Yeah, he also Game Awards.
Because he hosts the game was he pours his fucking heart and soul into it.
Yeah.
Here's Legacy.
Makes it like a-
Here's Legacy General Kozu. Here.
Oh, okay, so it's like a little stacked thing. Is it the singular body with the
It's sack. Here's the here, and then just a sack on top.
Ah, okay.
And there's General Kozu, Legacy General Kozu, and here's Garmadon with a dark helmet on.
That was pretty awesome. Jeez, that is one like.
Where are you
Crazy
posting
thing.
this?
Twitch.
He's on Twitch.
Which,
I'll say I always have my Twitch.
I just hope this story of this Halo game isn't convoluted and shit. But like,
I mean, we're gonna have sad dad Joel in this game.
yeah, we're going to have Master Chief Sidekick, Sad Dad.
But like, the way that Halo 5 left it, it's such a shitty position. Like, oh my god.
And yes, like for fact, this game opens like with the Chiefs floating in space.
2 minute boys. Master Chief's just. Here's the thing: we're having a staring contest with Master Chief, but we don't know his eyes are closed inside there.
No, we don't see us anything if I can sneeze.
Oh god, that sounds like a nightmare to sneezing in one of these helmets.
Yeah, true.
Look how long hair one on these kind of helmets.
I mean, if you have long hair, you have to put in like a ponytail thing. Who's it?
Oh, okay. The timer left. Oh, hey, things are happening. Oh.
This thing's happening.
No, the pre-show starts in a minute.
There I go. What? What? Okay, fine.
Why'd you change this? So once again, are we sure this is? Are we sure? Are we sure this is the pre-show? Not someone reacting to it.
This is Xbox On pre-show. It's the actual official thing. This is music.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is.
we're the kids, yo.
Being hip with them. Oh my god, that meme's great. Oh my god. But yeah, what this story, I don't know what they're gonna do.
Once again, I've seen so many joke pictures about the story. Cortana becomes a little girl, and Master Chief has to become her father. Infinite timelines. Use time travel to prevent housing from making the first Spartans.
Would Master Chief become Dadimus?
That would be good. I'd like that.
Yeah, but how do you feel about Cortana becoming a little girl?
No.
Well, this could be a shit ton of Lolly fan art if that happens.
Exactly. That's why I don't
Sure
want
there
it.
already isn't? Sure there already isn't?
I don't want to look it up. I don't want to double check.
Good idea. Yeah, no. Okay, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Baba Booey.
Play the future.
Hello, everybody. It's Jeff Keighley, and welcome to this special Xbox game showcase and pre-show here, leading up to the big main showcase that happens in 1 hour at the top of the next hour.
1 hour.
YouTube Gaming and our exclusive coverage. This obviously is
well, they're going to have world show. We're probably going to have world premieres in this.
Normally every year.
At least we have something to react to. At least, and we can comment on them.
Events, but this year, of course, given where the world's at, we're doing things virtually. Before we get into this, I certainly want to acknowledge everything that is still happening around the world with the COVID pandemic, and certainly hope everyone is safe and feeling okay today and excited about video games, which I think have been a source of comfort for many of us in 2020. So today is really about celebrating games and the future of games and where games are going in the future. You know, this is still a big year for games and that new consoles are launching. And today is all about Xbox and the Xbox Series X, which is coming out this holiday season. Although today is less about hardware and is going to be more about games.
How long did that take?
Okay, good. Okay, good. That you can talk about games instead of hardware for once.
We also have some world premieres and some great new game stuff to show you guys as well. The Xbox story for Series X, of course, started last year at the Game Awards when
bloody flashbacks to Minecraft in 4K.
I certainly miss memories of thousands of people together.
Huh?
The excitement of shocking
full screen
because it'll screw up with the stream layout
moment that no one had any
with the window catcher on the stream.
We revealed the hardware there. But of course, everyone wants
I'm
to
in
know
Deer.
about the
Hey, at least I'm
games
in
that are
Dieter mode.
on the system. And
No, true that.
today is all about a game that was sort of mentioned in that teaser, Halo Infinite. We are going to get a first look at the gameplay of the campaign of Halo Infinite.
When was Halo Infinite first revealed again?
That's something that we're all very excited
over a
to
year
see.
ago.
We'll
That was 2 years ago.
a lot over the next hour. And Xbox has already said we're not going to hear a lot about hardware today. We don't expect to hear the release date for Series X. We don't expect to hear about pricing.
I mean, they have nothing else to
really
reveal. They revealed all the hardware stuff already.
And focused a lot more on their first-party studios, meaning games that are coming exclusively to the Xbox ecosystem, which of course includes Game Pass and PC.
Why are you saying this?
And even
anyone who's been paying
xCloud.
attention knows
there's
all
a lot
the
to talk
specs
about
of
kind of
the
what
Xbox.
Xbox
Not the common people.
So we've got some world premieres for you, and we've got a lot of guests. So let's get ready for the countdown here. 58 minutes away from
Is Miss Piggy gonna be on this?
Our first world premiere, though, we're gonna welcome some panelists to talk about what we're expecting today from Xbox. First up, joining me is my good buddy Jack Septiceye. Jack, welcome to the show.
Hi, it's good to be here. Thankfully,
I don't know, it's interesting to see like someone like Jacksepticeye being like on an Xbox, official Xbox showcase.
It's kind of because he's a PC gamer, isn't he?
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's gaming is gaming, I guess.
Gaming.
Who got to go up to Microsoft and check out the Xbox Series X hardware before lockdown. Austin Evans. Austin, good to have you with us, man.
Hey, Jeff. Thanks for having me, man.
Austin Evans. Google, help me figure out who this man is.
I never know that name.
What you want to see from Xbox today? They had an event back in May that people wanted to see even more from.
So
they wanted to see,
give the other person an introduction, I guess.
No, they introduced everybody.
Deliver that today.
Oh, okay.
What are your expectations as fans of games? What do you want to see at the top of the hour from Xbox? Let's start with you, Jack.
Oh, it does begin on like big tech, like phones and stuff.
The elephant in the room is everyone just wants to see Halo Infinite. And I'm really curious because I'm not the biggest Halo
I love that you're saying,
fan,
yeah, everyone wants to see Halo. Yeah, everyone does. That's
really
the only reason like
intrigued and excited.
89,000 people are watching this
I want
YouTube.
to see more Hellblade.
To see goddamn Halo.
When we saw that trailer,
And you know what? I had that as the last thing of the showcase.
No,
Keep
one
you
of their tone and show at the first thing.
In engine. I'm a sucker for FromSoft games. My heart's going to be broken when we don't see Elden Ring today, but it's been so long since it was announced. I need to see it somewhere and see.
I'm so sorry.
And as long as I get a good
I'm so sorry.
Premiere, I'll be happy.
I'm not personally big fan of FromSoft games, but fans of FromSoft games sound pretty rough right now. We don't know nothing about their new game.
But yes, as you said, everyone would love to see Elden Ring. Everyone would love to see new game announcements too. You mentioned Halo. Lauren, is that the big thing for you? Like seeing Halo, what are you excited to see?
No, so I feel like Halo was like my first introduction into like first-person shooter games and why I should not play them because I'm horrible at them. But that was like my first. It holds a special place in my heart because like that was the first time realizing I was terrible at them. I'm really excited. I'm big into
I don't know if it's just me, but like that game just looks very uninteresting.
I really want to see more.
That game PC. Every time I see game PC with rainbow colors, I go, ooh. That.
Here's the thing. That's obviously aesthetic. That's it.
Really interested.
It seems it has an aura of trying too hard.
Both of those are
it has the aura of I'm a PC gamer.
Maybe because I'm a technical engineer, but we go over function before form.
Oh, trust me. If I showed you form over production for PCs, your heart will die.
Or just more Sandy goes, "What are you doing making this?"
Across the portfolio that I think we'll get hopefully some new game announcements and also some updates on those existing ones. Austin, you are one of the few people I think in the world that got to check out Series X. I remember you did you got to check out Gears, how that was looking on the hardware and everything like that. So you have a really interesting perspective on this. What do you want to see at Xbox today?
So, I mean, I love the nerdy details, right?
Look, I think Skill Up said it best on Twitter.
FPS,
Didn't you
HDR,
say you would talk
all
about
the
tech
ray
stuff
tracing. I'm
here?
really
Did you
interested in seeing
guys
kind
say
of
you were
what
going
this
to do
next generation is able
hardware?
to do as far as pushing the envelope
I mean,
forward, right? I mean, look,
yeah, I
don't
think
get me
Skill
wrong,
Up said
I'm
it
gonna be
best on
all
Twitter.
over
He's
Halo.
like,
I really want
I
to see
don't
what
care
they're
about
able to do,
4K
especially
graphics or
considering that that's
cinematic
gonna be
looking
a
games.
game
Just
that will be launching
just have my
Xbox
games locked at
One,
60
sort
plus
of
frames, and that's
PC
it.
and
I'm
Series
happy.
X, and kind of seeing how they're able to
That's not
stretch
what Norman's
that.
care about.
And I'm definitely a huge fan
Like,
of
I
the
don't
Forza
mind a
connection,
game
so
looking
yeah,
at
that's
not
sort
the
of been
greatest.
really,
If like
you
you've
look
got
back
it
at the
locked at
Xbox
60
One generation
frames,
for me,
that's like,
I have
oh
definitely
man.
spent more time
I
playing
just looked
for
up
the
awesome
Forza
looking
games as well as the
PCs and I
Horizon
had a
games
heart
more
attack,
than
Brian.
anything else, right? So that's something that has like a special place in my heart.
I'm
on
not
the
even a
gaming side.
PC nut.
But
I
what
just
I'm
go,
really curious
half these
about
look so
is getting a really
impractical.
good look at
One
kind
of them
what
just
this
has
new slate
tubes.
of titles look like, right? I mean, obviously we know that there are a bunch of games that are
Tubes.
coming out sort of holiday
Yeah.
season. I'm assuming we're probably going to see some games kind of teased for the next maybe year or two or whatever the case is. But I really want to see a good sense of what the Xbox Series X is capable of, right? I've seen little bits and pieces. I got to try a couple of tech demos. I know the specs. I know all the kind of the basic stuff.
So you're
But what I
saying
really
a
wanna
very
do is kinda
complicated
see
way
how
of saying
all
this
that
streaming
comes
gameplay?
together and brings what this next generation's all about.
Like,
Yeah, no, I think that's a great point. It's, they keep saying how powerful this console is. Like, we want to see that power, right? And see what this is able to do. And Microsoft's philosophy on Xbox that Phil Spencer has expressed is, a little bit different than PlayStation. That they're saying that all these games are going to show you
Ah,
that
what the
they
hell?
will still work on your current Xbox.
What's the
will work
tubes
on your
for?
PC, and they might, they work
Yes.
better on the
Yes,
new Xbox.
we won't
But
have next
I'm
gen
curious for you
exclusives,
guys,
aka
how does that affect
why
your sort of
why would we buy
decision
the
on what you're
new
going to do
console?
with Xbox? Like, what's going to cause you to want
it's
to
a
upgrade
very,
to the next
very
system?
ballsy
Because
strategy,
it's
and I don't know if
different
it's
that,
going to pay off
Halo,
for
as you
them.
said, will work probably on, if you have
They
an
said
Xbox
for
right now,
like
it'll work
2
on the
years
current
they're not going to
system.
have like
So
the
I
exclusive,
assume
just
part
like,
of what they have
do
to
you
show today
guys
is why it's going to
know
be
what you're doing?
even better on the next one.
Well, that's the thing. It's
Yeah,
it's
that's
either like it's going to
definitely what I
fail and burn
Yeah, I think for
dramatically,
me,
or it's going to be like the 500 IQ play, and it's going to be really good for him.
Well, that all depends on what the Xbox Series S is going to
I
be.
would love to see some really
Mhm.
cool exclusives come out of Microsoft today. It's the thing that people keep talking about all the time. But I love the kind of home entertainment aspect of my Xbox. I love the kind of UI and the speed of the system and kind of sitting down. I use it for everything. I only use my PlayStation for gaming, but I really use my Xbox for almost everything. I watch Netflix on it. I watch movies, and I play my 4K Blu-rays and everything on it because my PlayStation couldn't do that. So I'm really curious to see how they evolve kind of the OS of the system and make it snappier and faster, and how you're able to switch between games on the fly and being able to have all of those old games be playable on the new one. They keep talking about backwards compatibility a lot and how that's a big factor for them. And I'm curious to
I
see
mean,
how
is it going
far
to be a
that
blanket
goes
wide
and how many
update, or is it
games
going to
you
be
can
like pick and
really
choose the
play with
games
that,
which
and how
actually
far
get to
they're
be
pushing it and
backwards
stuff like
compatible?
Game Pass has come out. And it's kind of a game changer because
Their
there's so many
marketing
times when I
so
just go on
weird where
and
it
I don't
just
want to buy
like
a new
said,
game, but
oh yeah, we have no
Game Pass
boost
is a good way of
mode.
kind of trying it out
You
and
what? They said,
testing it and
and they
just
said no,
downloading
the
it
game
there and
was
playing
running
straight
better
away.
by
I
itself.
really
But
love that
it's
aspect. So I
so
want to see
bizarre. Where it's like
how far
boost
they
mode
push
means
that,
like
and
it
xCloud,
you
I think,
can play
is
on
what
high
their
difficulty.
trump
So them
card will
saying
be
they don't
this time.
have
At
that made
least
a lot
for
of people
me personally, the way
confused.
I consume the media on my Xbox.
Yeah, no, I think
no,
that, as you said, the Game Pass is another big part of it. That a lot of these games now come out as part of Game Pass. I think Microsoft has said kind of all their first-party titles
Life-leading cool,
are
a
in
game that no one
Pass,
talks
and that I
about.
think lets people sample more games. Right? It's
I
no
mean,
longer
that's the
like
thing
spend
with backwards
$60
compatible
to
these days. It seems
play
to be only
everything.
specific games get it.
Also,
So
I
like,
wanted
if
to
you
ask
have
you
a
about
really obscure game that like
the
only you and a
specs
few
and
people, your friends
the
like,
frame rates and all that.
you won't
type
be
of
able
stuff.
to bloody play it because it's
You
played too
live in the
obscure.
world of tech and RDNA architectures and whatnot. Like, what do you think?
Yeah,
What does that
then
all
there's
mean
the
to the
greedy
gamers?
people
Like,
like
how do you
2K
think the
who
games are
don't
going to
want
be
to
different?
do
What are
it.
the things we should look for here in ray tracing and things like that? Like, what do you think are going to be some of the big leaps that we're going to see in some of these games? Hopefully.
So I think the interesting way of looking at sort of the previous generation, sort of Xbox One, PS4, going into this new generation, is that it's a much more well-rounded package, right? So you look at something like the Xbox Series X, spec-wise, it is equivalent to a very high-end gaming PC. That's not something we've seen in the console space for a long time, right? You look at the Xbox
It's
One.
only
been 2.5 generations, dude.
Really impressive.
It's only been
games like,
2.5
Red Dead
generations.
2 running on an
I
original
don't care
Xbox
about
One. It's really impressive
graphics.
that
I
was
don't care
able
if
to
it's
be
in
sort of
144p.
accomplished.
Lock it at
Well, the
60
thing is,
frames.
this generation, with the Series X, we have not only the SSD, which I think people are going to very quickly get
Like
used
that's
to.
that's next gen to me. Having every game come out,
Yeah, like,
no glitch.
SSDs are going to make games run faster, so that is a performance improvement.
Physics, and then you have on the
I mean,
side now
the only
sort of
exception
more
to like
detailed
not
things,
having your
and
game at
I
60
think the
FPS is
higher
if it's
frame rates
a
are something that,
intentional
especially as
artistic
more and more
choice.
TVs are developing that sort of tech that people are going to really start to
'Cause, like,
appreciate.
you
But also
know,
these new features like ray tracing,
frame
right,
rate
which
is
going
just
to
kind of
help
like
grow
I know the frame rate. That's everybody must be 60 frames per second. My only rule is make it consistent. Like Spider-Man
Don't do constant drops.
Spider-Man PS4. That's only 30 frames per second, but that's fine because it's always consistent.
And in a lot of
exactly.
cases, something like the Series X is going to be
That's true,
significantly more powerful than any other gaming device in your home.
Yep. All right. Well, hopefully we're going to get to see some of that. Lauren, you get the last word here. Anything you're hoping is a surprise today? You talked about some of the games we know about, like the Medium and Everwild. Anything that you're secretly hoping they show here?
I don't know. It's not anything on my script here you wrote for me.
I was looking yesterday to see if there was anything I could think of that like they could surprise me with. I've personally been more of like PC gamer, PlayStation. So if they can support,
you mentioned the enemy. You can't mention the enemy.
Or like Xbox.
Somewhere Microsoft is kicking themselves.
It's been a game changer for me.
You cannot mention the enemy.
Bringing me into that ecosystem. If they can do that, like then they've surprised me. So
I mean, that's the thing. The
part of what they're
Xbox
trying
seems
to
to
do
go
here is,
really hard into the whole
play all this
PC
stuff on your PC.
avenue,
You can play, on your phone via xCloud, and
which may be the death of the Xbox if they go too hard on it. You know?
Hopefully, we'll see a bunch of games.
Once again, I do think a lot of what Xbox is going to happen, but Xbox is going to rely on what the S is.
All right. Well, thanks, Lauren, Austin, and Jack. We will see you guys later. We'll all be watching live, and we do have some special world premieres throughout this show. We've got a number. I think we've got over
Kingdom Hearts 4.
You guys
Xbox, yeah.
Give you a little preview.
Hey, so Tales of Arise update. Tales of Arise update.
With this world premiere announcement.
World premiere. Finally, something exciting. I can put my Switch down.
So we react to properly.
Oh, Square Enix. Dragon Quest.
Yeah, Dragon Quest.
Wait, was 11 not on Xbox yet?
Wait,
I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't.
I wonder, is this gonna be the Switch, the Definitive Edition?
Hello there.
oh my god, next year the 35th anniversary.
Jeez. Oh, we have on Game Pass? God, Game Pass is actually really fucking good.
I'm just curious. I'm just curious how long I can keep going. I gotta keep.
Wait. They said it's the Definitive Edition, right? 'Cause I think I saw.
Yes.
Okay, good. So poor PC and Sony fans, you get stuck with a neuter version
Yes, sadly.
with the bad music. With the bad music.
Yeah, the music made by the war criminal. War criminal. He's a war apologist.
He just scumbag.
He's a scumbag. He wants to scumbag still.
Dude, you just broke the pot.
Yeah, well,
Dragon Quest 11. Everyone who wants it already owns it.
also, please hold off saying those kind of comments so I don't get in trouble.
Okay, I'll close it off.
Please, I don't want Twitch to kill me.
Oh my god. Him.
Slime.
Once again,
King Slime.
everyone who wants this game already owns it.
This is where the Xbox fans who are interested.
I think it might be trying to introduce to a new market, like, Xbox fans that don't really,
know about Dragon Quest.
I don't see how many. I don't think they do it.
Just in case, Will.
Well, for example, I haven't played the last game I played was PS1. I know.
Summer 4? Xbox, Microsoft. Copyright.
There you go, Dragon Quest coming for the first time to Xbox, and now we're gonna get right into another world premiere.
World premiere.
Brand new game announcement. A smaller team and studio that has a new title to announce today on the pre-show. So take a look at this.
You saw that, right? Is this Halo 1? Is this Halo 1? Guys? Hello? Guys, can you hear me? Hello? Guys, hello? Hello?
Oh, hey. Continue.
What the hell? Okay, the Discord was like disconnecting me for some reason.
Oh,
Okay.
jeez. What's that name? Exomeka? Exomeka?
Exomecha.
Exomeka Mecha. That looks very generic.
All right, that's
It
Exomecha,
looks
a
a little
brand new free-to-play
bland.
game coming.
Free to play game. Again, another Warframe.
Time to
we
zone
do
out.
have more new games and some cool stuff. We've got something very cool to wrap up the pre-show as our last premiere that I'm really excited to show.
Last premiere.
So stick around, and of course, at the top of the hour, we're going to get a look at a lot of the first-party games from Microsoft, including the world gameplay debut of Halo Infinite. Right now, though, we're going to turn to our second panel to preview what we're hoping, all our hopes and dreams for Xbox today. Joining me first off is Aaron Hansen from the Game Grumps. Aaron, ready for blanks?
Oh, dude, you're way ahead of me, brother. I was all blinked up, and you just brought the heat, man.
You've been waiting all summer for this moment. Will the time sweeper return? All right, good to have you with us, Aaron. We've got Danny O'Dwyer from No Clip. Hey, Danny, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing, man? I'm just really happy for Aaron to get his blinks. He's been waiting for was it a month since we talked on PlayStation? Forget all these new studios and all these.
Don't mention the enemy.
Acquisitions are going to do. It's
bring back the time sweeper, right? That's clearly the closer of the show, right? You must know something. And finally, we've got Alana Pierce joining us. Hey, Alana.
I like to think that each employee has like a three strike system. You mentioned Sony, you'll play PS4 3 times. You're just out.
For all of us with what Xbox has in store. So we joked about Blinks, but Xbox has a lot of franchises, a lot of history in gaming.
Lots of franchises.
20 years. I'm going
to
the last panel. What are your hopes? What are your expectations? What do you want to see from Xbox in this next hour? That's gonna.
I mean, look, I want to know Microsoft owns a lot of great stuff. Whether they do anything with it or not, who knows?
Aaron, let's take Blinks off the table. Beyond that, what else can they do for you today?
Well, if I'm gonna be honest, man, I want to know what the heck's going on with Exomecha, because that
No, you don't.
I was not expecting something like that.
It looked a bit generic to me, to be honest.
Aaron, you don't care about games like that. I know that.
Like my 80s, early 90s culture mind. I was just like, it's
what?
Just
how?
Silver robots punching each other, and there's a robot dragon, I guess.
The game didn't look bad at all. It just looked a little, just not for me.
What? What the hell?
So Exomecha clearly.
Here's the thing. Me and Ryan know who the type person Aaron is. He's acting here.
When we can, hear about them, hear their stories. No Clip, you do some incredible documentaries.
So you don't have Danny here. Boo.
What does Xbox have to do today? What do you want to see in this hour showcase?
Well, we've had Microsoft, doing a lot of acquisitions over the past couple of years, and a lot of studios that were sort of working on games, perhaps, or working on smaller games for them. So I think what I'm excited for today is for a bunch of those studios to maybe show something off. So one studio we visited earlier this year was Obsidian, who were working on Grounded.
You mean aggressively bought out?
Microsoft in the interim, or just prior to that. So I'm interested to see if we'll see what everyone hopes, which is a big budget Obsidian role-playing game. That's kind of on my top list of things.
Yeah, Worlds came out like only a few months ago.
Happened to Fable?
Yes.
Obviously, in the past couple of
That's Obsidian, right?
Around anymore.
Yes,
there's a lot of
Obsidian.
rumor that
Yes, we're
Playground,
have
who
a
work
decent
on the
engine.
Forza series, may have sort of taken up the mantle on that. It's been
And
rumored
not
that
the
they've been
out of
working on
date
some
piece of
sort of
garbage
open
that
role-playing game
that
as well. So
Bethesda uses.
those are kind of the two that I'm looking to see, and just anything else from the rest of their acquisitions, like Double Fine. I'm sure they're a small team, so I'm sure they're not running multiple projects, but you never know. Maybe they're in early concept phase on something.
No, I think RPGs is a great genre, right? Where it's like Xbox has done lots of action games, but doing RPG stuff, I think, is an opportunity for them to show some great stuff in the RPG genre. Alana, what's I know you've been fan of Gears. You've been fans of you're excited about Cyberpunk that's coming out. That obviously will be on.
Dude, I'm actually so keen for Cyberpunk
as well.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that.
What do you want to see from Team Xbox this morning?
Also Blinks. No, I'm kidding. I love
Bring back
I
Blinks,
really
damn
love
it.
Fable. Like Danny said, it's rumored that Playground Games are working on it, and I buy that rumor. They hired a lot of people.
Don't they not own?
I only they don't Blinks anymore.
And
Wait.
so
I
I
don't own
really,
him anymore.
really want to see
Poor
Fable.
little-
I love
poor
that
little guy.
world, and I feel like there's something so pleasant about a British RPG, like the humor captured in the original Fable game. I just love so much, and obviously Peter Molyneux would no longer be attached, so that changes things. But that's what I really, really want. Also, really obviously excited to see more Halo. Very
I've
curious
never played
to see
Perfect
if
Dark, but I've
any of
heard
the
it's pretty
Perfect
good.
Dark rumors hold
Yeah,
up,
it is.
because I also love
Perfect Dark Zero was at
to get
PST.
away from games hype,
That's
I
what,
really
but
wanna
that
hear
was
more
like
about
that's was
xCloud.
years ago. We talked about the original
I'm
game.
hoping that we hear a little bit
Yeah,
about
the game's
xCloud
fine.
and what they're planning to do with that in the future after that Game Pass announcement, which is super exciting. So those are my
Yep.
big three.
No, I think you're right. There's such an interesting story there around what's happening with Xbox Live, with Game Pass, this idea
Game
of,
Pass seems pretty
having,
good, not gonna lie.
subscription sort of approach, right? Versus buying $60 games time and again.
I mean, I'm not a
Seems
fan
like
of subscription-based
part of
stuff, but like,
Microsoft's, very Netflix-like.
I
and
just
they can
feel
sort of
like
get all these
convincing
games,
third
all this
parties to
content, and that'll
go
mean
for it is going to be
big games,
going to
but
work
also,
different going down.
smaller
the line.
My problem is it's the only way to play certain games now.
Which I think is a huge opportunity here to see a diversity.
yeah, that's why
of content.
I'm not a fan of like
That,
purely.
there'll be some stuff
I
for
like
the
it as a
super core
side thing,
gamers,
not as
but
its
maybe
main
some stuff
way of
that's even
delivering
broader
games.
in its appeal too. Let's talk about Halo. They've done a very good job over the past week hyping
That
everything
main
up
show
around,
countdown's bugging me.
Master Chief's return. Seems like a bit of a spiritual reboot.
All I can hear is Patty, Patty, Patty.
The box art yesterday was like very reminiscent of the original Halo Combat Evolved. We know we're going to see the campaign today. We saw, I think it was last year at E3, we saw kind of we've actually the past two E3s, we saw kind of teaser assets for Infinite. Originally, we saw kind of the engine, and then last year,
Yeah,
we saw,
Matt, same. That wasn't in game. Don't even try to fucking pass that off as in game. That was a pre-rendered as shit.
What do you guys? What are your hopes? What does Halo have to do?
All I'm hearing
obviously
is
a
if
legendary
Halo doesn't do
franchise,
well,
I think there's a
Microsoft is
big
tanked.
opportunity there. It's a very competitive space.
That's what I'm getting at from this.
First-person
It's
action
honestly
games
kinda just
right
Hey
like,
guys,
ooh.
Halo's coming back. Please
What
buy
do
a
you
Halo
wanna see
game.
in a
If
new
you
Halo?
don't, we got
What will
nothing
convince
else.
you that Halo's
We have
back on
Forza.
top?
More Chief, less block.
Okay.
That's my
We
number one.
said entire development
I
team
feel
was
like
that.
only on
I think
Forza
so, too.
cars.
I feel like that's something that they've really focused on, and I know that they got a lot of criticism for the story. And I'm actually, from what I've heard, Halo Infinite's development got pushed a little bit because they reworked.
You can't mention that. That make us look bad.
They
It was an
they
interesting one, and I
reworked
don't
it
want it to
because
shift
the
too
main
far
two
from classic
creatives
Halo,
left.
because that's sort of been with me my whole
What are you
life.
talking about?
But I would also, same token, like a story like an ODST.
One of them guys left right after they said, "Oh yeah, Halo will not have any microtransactions in it."
I feel sorry for the creative director coming onto Halo Infinite.
But with the lore
like,
and
what
the
the fuck do you
nerdiness,
even do with
it's
that game
probably
now?
Halo 2.
Like the
Yes.
As
story
long
wise.
as Chief's with me the whole way, I'm gonna be good though.
Yes,
Yeah,
as you said,
compare the two tones of the first revealed trailer in the trailer with the sad dad.
style of game.
Dad.
And, we see kind of first-person games going in different directions. With co-op, with other sort of aspects to it. The sandbox style of Halo is something that I think people really like. The skirmishes and whatnot in the gameplay. Does that still hold up in 2020, or what do you when you see this demo
look,
or gameplay
I
footage?
think-
What are you going to be looking for?
I think they're
that's
going a
gonna
bit
keep
hornier
you,
for the
like,
freaking
Halo's back.
buzzwords.
think
You don't
that's the
need to
big
be
sort of
throwing out words
question on
like this,
this.
especially when someone says like,
When we first saw
"Oh, do you
Infinite, it
think
was
that's
around
good
the
for
time that
2020?
big
Do you
sort
think
of
that's good for
shift
the modern
into
era?"
games as a
You can
service
make
was
any
happening,
game style work in
where
any
games
era.
like,
You just gotta do it
Division
well.
and
Like,
Destiny is obviously the sort of most
RPGs haven't
obvious one.
lasted for
We're
like
turning into these
50 odd
platforms
years
that
for no
we're
reason.
getting catered to with new
Yeah,
content over and over
exactly.
and
Like,
over again. And
there's a
obviously,
reason why,
Infinite
like,
sort of
heck,
implied
once again,
something
the
along
Ultimate
those
series,
lines.
it evolved,
So I'm really
it
interested
evolved
to
itself
see,
every
you
other
know,
game to
Halo,
be
when it first came
improved
around,
because like
and
you
then
need to
had its
evolve
sort
your
of, like, soft
genres.
reboot in a way with Halo 3. It sort
Like,
of like reemergence. I
Like
feel
genres
like
live and
it was
die
very
by
much
innovation.
a game that was pushing both single
and
player
like
and
you
multiplayer,
look
and
at
also
games.
just
I
a
know
lot
it's
of
kind of
interconnected
not really the
activity with
same, but
different
stuff
types
that
of
are
modes and
also
stuff. So it's always
sandboxy
been on this
similar
sort of
in
bleeding edge of like
the
gameplay design.
shooter
Like
style.
And
I would also
the
say
other side of it
GTA.
that I'm really interested
Even
in
though
is
GTA,
just
like
how
most of
the
the sandbox
Space
now,
engine
each game does a
Well,
different
you say
tone.
that,
they've
but the
had
reason people
access to
play
the
GTA
hardware,
now
or
isn't
they've
for
known what the
it's
hardware was going to be
for
like
them online.
longer than anyone. So
Yes,
really,
for
you
the
know, we
more
always
or
look
less
at
a
the Forzas as
simulation.
the, you know, beautiful showcases for new hardware.
Like
but
you
I
look
think
at stuff
in the
like
same way, whatever
like
we
Destiny
see
and
from that
Warframe, which are
gameplay is
also
going to give us a real
sandboxy
indication
sci-fi
just
shooters,
how good
but
games
that
are
do
done
quite well.
Yeah,
You know,
God.
that's a great point. Like you said, this is hopefully going to be the
Come on,
high
don't worry,
bar
guys.
of
Only
what
32
we look
more
for
minutes before the actually gets
Ah.
up
gameplay and the experience with it. Aaron, are you
Well,
much,
it's 30
much
more
of a Halo
minutes until
guy
Halo
besides
Infinite,
the, you know,
until Halo
the
Infinite comes
skin or
out,
something like that?
guys.
Let's,
We can
Do we
let's get
have any
into
reference to
it.
blue quotes we
This
can
is the
quote
first
off while we wait?
action game to get.
Well, you know, for me, Halo's
God, I
always
haven't watched
all
Rivers.
been
I need to go back and
about,
rewatch a bunch of that.
multiplayer, right? So
We might as well do a rewatch of that. Might as well. Might as well.
always been different. And the thing that I really hope is that there's sort of like a
Time is a made out of lines,
old
made out of
style
circles. That's why clocks are
right?
around.
Like,
I love that because like, how do you dispute it?
heroes this, heroes that. I love Overwatch, but
That's a really good Caboose quote.
It's a good quote in general.
Caboose is God.
I'm way into that.
Well,
That
again,
explains the fuck.
my favorite Caboose was when like he had to tell him as a little kid.
Caboose is God.
Like, it feels new.
Well, that
It doesn't
explains the
feel
fuck
like
out of
we're just
platypus.
re-releasing Halo or like Unreal Tournament or something.
Most important change.
Brain to sword. What's so hard about going switch for stab?
for Unreal Tournament.
The most important thing happened. Wash, screw, a beard.
I'm scared about kind of what you said, Danny, that they're going to Destiny-ify the single-player campaign, which is a very profitable thing to do.
Really, you burned down a water park.
Yeah, I know you said how they blend single and multiplayer, and it sounds like they're talking about campaigns. I don't know if we've
I
really get
hate
much
glamorous
multiplayer, so
calves
it's how
in a
that's all gonna
miserable
blend
fucking
together,
life.
How they're gonna kind of explain what it is,
have-
right? And that's part of the thing on the multiplayer.
Screw you,
is how
Newton!
it's all gonna blend together, and how they're gonna
Sucker did
kind
it.
of explain what it is, right? And that's part of the thing with these streams sometimes.
The hell's that music?
And we have all these questions afterwards about like, well, what is this? What are we
music?
actually seeing? Is that co-op?
No, the reference blue. The hell's that music with the warhog?
Afterwards.
Hey,
Break down
let us
some of
settle
what
a
we
bet,
see,
would
and
ya?
hopefully we'll get
Does
some
that thing
information
look like a
in
big
the
cat
show
to you?
as well about what
Oh
we're
no,
doing
it's
with
like
Halo.
what to Mexican
All
by
right, guys, well,
mistake.
thanks for joining us.
That's like white
We will
people's
all
hell.
watch everything
I'm gonna
together
do.
here at the top
I
of the
will
hour.
quote.
We are
I will quote
30 minutes
Lopez. My
away
bad
from
Spanish.
the live Xbox game
Oh my God.
showcase. We
He's
don't know where
gibberish.
it's going to start or where it's going to end, but the one thing we do know is that Halo Infinite is going to be
Why
there.
is
We've
this
got the
30
countdown clock up
minutes?
there as well, so you guys can wait with us. But we've got much more to talk about when we've got some more
Fear.
Fear. Ah.
update on a game that is coming out later
Oh my
this
God.
year. You just saw it at Ubisoft Forward. Here's a new look.
Oh, they got
at Watch
gameplay.
Dogs Legion.
Oh, Watch Dogs, really? I thought we were gonna have world premiere. It's not a world premiere. We already know this is coming out.
Oh wow, we are behind.
London is fucked.
London is fucked, guys.
But don't worry.
So
we've
yeah,
got the best man on the case.
So yeah, I actually just seen a video. So it's talking about how they're like playing this game. It's actually pretty cool.
Well, it's Watch Dogs. I at least think it has decent gameplay.
Here's the thing. Almost every here's
It's a state of
the pet. They actually did put a bunch of unique lines for a lot of the
In the
characters.
chaos, private armies have taken the streets.
Alien Security's contract has been extended indefinitely.
A crooked spy agency lurks in the shadows.
It's basic tradecraft. Want to sell a lie, weave it into the truth.
And organised crime has grabbed the old city by the bollocks.
The Kellys have got a human organ black market.
No, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I?
The government's literally letting Albion shoot us in the streets.
You need to build a resistance. Recruit anyone in the whole
Why it sounds like the Bionicle Hero Factory commercial announcer? Or like the kind of sound like the Lego announcer, like new for Lego Ninjago.
And something unique to offer. The right person for the job. Or the ones you
So one round of NPCs you can find are people who were descendants of assassins.
The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say? Yeah, I'm in. Welcome to the resistance. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Find them. Recruit them. Welcome to the resistance.
Okay. Nothing they really add to that.
No, not really.
We already kind of knew that.
Mentioned quite a few times. We are going to get a first look at the campaign of.
God, again, they
Wait, no!
I asked a friend of mine what he wants to see in a brand new Halo.
Is it Matt Pat?
You may know Ninja for many things.
No!
But he actually started and.
I hope that me and Phil Network having any female people on any other streams doesn't become true here.
So without further ado, let's hear from Ninja about what he wants to see in a brand new Halo. Tyler, take it away.
Ah!
Thanks, Jeff. I'm excited to see.
Do you record on his phone?
And here's what I want out of Halo.
Dude, I see your setup behind you. You have a mic.
To close out just the classic series with a beautiful ending.
I want to say that he bought the needle and energy sword just for this.
I think this is the Boomco weapons, like the Mattel weapons.
Yeah, it does. I feel like Ninja doesn't seem like a Halo player. And
I don't listen to this. Listen to this on his phone. This is what he's doing. It's like, hey guys, I like I like to get here's something I want. That's what he's doing.
It's like they would have said to him, hey, can we pay you like $10 or something to do these? Like, fuck it, alright, why not?
No, they probably pay you 100.
No. According to Keely, they didn't pay any of the commentators. Which I just go, bullshit.
It'll be in a really good spot.
Look, some of them they probably didn't, but some of them.
Are we gonna get? Whenever we gonna get a new title, Dick Van Dyke's "It's Awesome Babies" college basketball hoops.
Ninja for joining us on the show.
That's it.
Now it is time to get to another world.
That's it.
Net new game.
That's all they got Ninja for. That's all their money can buy from him.
My home country, my home province of Ontario.
Oh my god, the meme was real. He did appear on stream with anyone else he didn't like. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Pretty cool. Check out this world premiere.
Right now, world premiere. What do we have?
Okay, is it a world premiere of a port or a world premiere of an actual world premiere? This is my Sims.
3D platformer? 3D adventure? What is this?
I thought it said cucumber. It was Cocoa Cucumber. What? Why am I getting geek flashbacks? This looks cool.
It's clearly based off Stranger Things because that's a similar like music and tone. Because it's kind of like it reminds me a lot of like this is clearly trying to be like Stranger Things,
except robots.
I mean, it's unique. I'll say that.
Looks kind of cool.
It looks unique. I'll say that's the best one so far revealed. That's not a port.
Definitely some Stranger Things vibes to that one. Echo generation.
And the developers go, shut the fuck up, Chuck Keely.
Shut up.
It's time to get to another world premiere.
Oh god, no one.
Oh, wait, we got YouTube creators. Sorry, I'm so excited. I think there are more world premieres coming. We do have more coming. Don't worry.
What?
Right now, actually,
no, world premieres, come back!
Creators around the world.
Jeff Keighley puts you away for the world premieres.
Hopefully at the top of the hour. So let's check this out.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Jesus,
I'm a content creator on YouTube, and today I'm
they
so
just
excited
jump.
for this Xbox event because with this we're gonna get ourselves the brand new Halo stuff.
Get better muffler. Oh my god.
Just a little fuzzy thing.
And I just used to spend hours and hours making a map on Halo 3 than actually playing the game. Me and my friends used to be like, okay.
Well, let's be honest. Why did they just name this to the Halo Showcase show?
Yeah, I really like these art. I really like these Ninjago arcade pod packaging, where it's like an arcade box.
Why have they done like arcade like that?
Because the season 12's gimmick is video games.
Oh, okay.
This is Avatar J. Yeah, it's like,
oh my god, that looks so weird.
Oh, I love that packaging. That packaging is so cool.
It's really cool and interesting.
I'm just trying to do. I'm trying to try to. I don't know what to do. I'm bored. I'm just showing you. I'm just showing boxes I have nearby. Here's Ghost Source. Here's Ghost Source's box. Look at this beautiful dinosaur mecha.
Oh yeah, that's oh my god. That's a nice size box.
It's a big boy.
Yeah, look at the land. Pilots. Look at the land.
It is the beautiful translucent.
Why, Mayo Cheese Rocks? I know you.
Why the fuck?
When I first saw this machine,
hey, Mayo Cheese Rocks. I know you. I'm surprised they actually got you, since you're kind of more smaller.
Yeah.
And then when it came time for the Xbox 360, well, this was my machine of choice right here. I have the special edition E3
Does it die?
faceplate on here. And check this out. This was
he's smart enough man that he could probably revive it.
It wasn't built into the machine, but man, I have so many great memories playing.
Like I don't think people were able to like revive their Xbox 360s when they went red.
But I eventually did pick up the Xbox One X. You see the Gears edition here. And I have to say, I was blown away by
Xbox One X, Xbox Series X. Why would you think they're so similar?
Because.
And so, from what I've seen so far of the Xbox Series X, it appears that Microsoft's going all in on powerful hardware and performance. Plus, they've added a bunch of first-party developers over the last couple of years.
Man, the Xbox Series.
Well.
Man, the Xbox Series X is gonna sound like a sore dumb because we had these flat-looking consoles, then fridge.
Hola, amigas, amigos. Yo soy Antrax. Wow, Halo. ¿Qué recuerdos tengo?
Halo. It's a good thing.
Welcome to the Microsoft Halo Showcase, where you talk about nothing but Halo for 2 hours.
Yeah, like I really like it. Like I get.
Welcome to PS2. Welcome to PlayStation State of Play, where we just talk about Last of Us.
And people get mad at Nintendo when they showcase two big RPGs.
Entré a trabajar para poder pagar el juego. Y entonces eso
19 minutes.
Una gran felicidad todo el tiempo con Halo. Es un juego que
Have we tried with Dimension where it's like nothing but Dick playing ties college football hoops?
Y lo que se viene con
este
nuevo.
What?
We need to tell everyone Madden 08 is this.
Oh my god, Madden games.
Hey, you guys not seen Scott?
Hey,
you guys.
All the games in the show is like the new games. Is Madden game?
Hey guys. Hey.
Oh my god, a first party Madden game.
Have you guys seen Scott the Woes is awesome, baby?
I have not.
Beautiful.
And taking the horde out at the center, at the literal core, hopefully for the final time. Now, number 4, since we're talking about Gears, why not a Lego's Gears saga? You know, they did the Lego Pop thing on mobile, but what about Lego?
Lego Gears?
Lego does not like war. Does not like war themed sets.
All the original themes avoid that.
Like Star Wars is space. Like wars in the main. Star Wars is space. Star Wars is space fantasy.
It's more sci-fi. It's a sci-fi
Same with Overwatch. That's like sci-fi space. Here's
also once again the lore of Overwatch completely different from the game's lore, so whatever.
Gears of War is just something Lego refused to make.
That's why they didn't make Halo.
Which is why Megabox Mattel pick it up.
So I want to say hello to everyone watching this special event where hopefully we're all.
Where's Matt Pan? Where is he?
Games as we watch through it, and the stream is coming up in about 18 minutes. You can watch it live right here on this feed. We're going to go right into it, and then immediately afterwards, we've got our exclusive post show with guests, some of the
No, we're not. We're not watching that.
Yeah, we're not watching that. We're not watching that.
Answer questions, and
I don't care if you're going to announce Tales of Arise, so we're not going to watch that.
Yeah, no. Owen needs to sleep.
Yeah, just so you know, our friend Owen. What time is it for you, Owen?
1:40 in the morning.
Yeah.
Watch YouTube Let's Plays and YouTube Gaming.
1:41 a.m. Gotta love that.
World premiere finally something.
There'll be something or nothing.
Ah, God damn it!
Oh, so that's just something. It's something upsetting.
It's hell, neighbor.
This is the company's weakest game. Why do they keep advertising it?
Because it makes money. Alright, where's the broken physics? Where are they?
Proper physics update.
Where's the broken physics? Like with the horrendous box physics?
But what the hell?
It's not gonna hide you. The hell are fighting against Plague Knight?
I have no idea what that is.
There's been a little update. They kept on hyping up for years now.
Is this an update or a sequel?
Is that? They try to update to a sequel or something?
Probably. That looks funny to me. Yeah, he's gonna get jump scared. He's gonna get jump scared. Okay, we're fighting this Plague Knight. Wait, what the hell happened there? Was that the stream?
Yeah, what the heck was that? Was that the stream?
I think so.
Jump scared. He's gonna get jump scared. Let's get jump scared already. What the hell was that?
You tripped him.
You know, you can still peck. You probably can still peck you through the holes. Oh, great physics.
Oh, jeez.
You saw that, right? The physics broke for a second. Ow, my ankles. What the hell? He's not even holding on to you. Hello, neighbor to. Wait, is the neighbor in the skies? Why?
Oh my god, so spooky and scary.
Is that the Bar of 87?
No, don't get on for now.
Scott going up to Funko's offices.
And we've got some more games still to come. And
hey Funko, can you not leak something for 5 minutes?
Almost exactly 1 hour. So there'll be an hour showcase in 15 minutes, and then our post show afterwards. But right now, we're going to take a look at the ID at Xbox program. A great program this week, actually. If you're on Xbox, there's a game called Demo. Over 70 games that you can download and preview for free.
Feels a little like that, doesn't it?
Thank God.
A chance to play more games at home, and I want to thank the
where's my Cash Banuka?
Where we don't have big
Cash Banuka 9.
Right now,
the return of Engine.
Some glimpses of some new games in here as well. Check it out.
The world premiere. Something new, finally. Hey, what is it? Oh! Wait, this is a real mouse. This is a real?
It's a real.
Alright.
Halo number 2, the neck 2 of Xbox.
Oh my god, yes.
13 more minutes. What was that? What was this?
Well, this looks a channel like this. No, go back to it. No, go back to that.
Oh, the Falconeer, aka go through war at the Falcon.
Zane's Falcon. Tunic. I want to. I actually like that game. Song of Iron.
That's neat.
Colgren. Shreds.
That looks pretty good.
Shreddered.
We need more good snowboarding games.
I thought this was safer for a second. I'm like, oh god.
Devil.
Oh, that's an Australian developer that they drive on.
Oh, Aussie.
I think it was Aussie. I remember going to the talk he had at the game dev conferences here, like last year or two ago. He's talking about how he did like 9% of the things in the game is just procedurally done.
There you go, Shredder snowboarding game. I missed my SSX, so that one looks really good. And lots of great games coming to the.
Who was that? EA, right?
We're excited about.
Yeah, EA.
Right,
I don't trust to make a good game with that ever again.
A pretty cool brand new game to show you. This comes from a legendary game creator, and when I saw this and the journey he wants to take us on with this game, I was really excited and honored to have the opportunity to share this with you. So. This is a bit of a longer piece, but it takes you into the world of a brand new game from a special creator in Japan.
KJ Nifune. Alright, please hold this one is interesting.
Hello, Xbox One の皆様、Square Enix の仲良しです。
What, Yuji Naka?
今日は皆様に
Hey, Yuji Naka.
Alright, I'm interested now.
僕は現在 Square Enix にいてバランカンパニーという新しいブランドを立ち上げました。そしてここにいる
So he's doing his own company.
Yeah, with Square Enix.
20年ぶりにタッグを組んでアクションゲームを
Oh, that's not Sonic.
Female Sonic.
Female blonde Sonic.
しかしこうしてまた一緒にタッグを組んでゲームを作れること、そして僕たちの得意とするゲーム作りとスクエアエニックスが得意とする物語や音楽とが合わさり、誰も体験したことのない新しいゲームを世界中の皆様にお届けできることをとても嬉しく思います。
今日僕たちが皆様にお届けするのはアクションゲームのすべてを詰め込んだアクションゲームオブアクションゲームバランワンダーワールドです。アクションゲームにミュージカルの世界観を持ち込んで
Musical theater?
たくさんの能力を使い進んでいくゲームになります。
苦悩や葛藤、人は誰しもがポジティブな気持ちとネガティブな気持ちのバランスを保ちながら生きています。しかしそのバランスが崩れた時、あなたはバランシアターに迷い込みます。悩める12人のキャストたちの心象世界をあなたはさまざまなアクションを駆使して進んでいきます。アクションの一つ一つが衣装に割り当てられており、その数はなんと80
That's kind of cool. The fact that your actions are in costume.
Kermit! I saw Kermit costume! Wow, this is really cool. Now this feels next gen to me.
本作は24言語
Like 24 different languages, holy shit. Dude, imagine the voice acting work on that shit. Oh my god. The localization and everything.
Okay, here's my opinion of next gen games. They should be big and ambitious. Go big.
4K の最高画質で本作の世界を隅々まで楽しんでいただけます。ワンダーワールドの世界で皆様をお待ちしています。最後に今日は全世界初公開の映像も準備いたしましたのでどうぞ。
Oh, I love the art direction of this.
Yeah, it looks good.
What's the trailer?
Balan Wonderworld, a strange and mysterious land that you visit when you come to a turning point in life.
The true Sonic Adventure 3.
Yeah, I like you have female and male options.
Yeah, nice.
Over 80 different costumes, unlocking unique actions and abilities. Look into your hearts to discover what's most precious.
Man, I can definitely feel the nice energy from this.
Oh, you mean usually not one of Yuji's favorite projects?
Mm-hmm.
I think you're not going to find make the nice games he's always wanted to make.
That's really cool.
Oh, that one I want to play. That one looks great. I really hope it's not Xbox exclusive.
Time is
I hope I want to play that game. That looks so good. It's like that legitimately looks fantastic. I want to play that. Damn it!
Yeah, it's
Special and
fantastic.
important game.
It looks very wholesome.
Yeah. Square Enix for sharing that world premiere announcement with us here on the pre-show. There's even more good stuff, though, coming up at the top of the hour. We are just 6 minutes away, so we're going to have another group join us here in the final 5 minutes. We got Matt.
Is it going to be Matt Pitt?
Live.
The boy.
Yeah.
It's delayed.
It's over. I could check out right now. I am sold. Balan Wonderworld.
Oh, so nice to see he grew his hair back finally.
Oh yeah, good, true.
That was what I needed to see.
Where's his beard? Come on.
We got that.
Do you like him with the beard? My bad, do you like your beard?
You his dad beard?
He's dad beard, and he looks so old. It's so good.
I mean, he is a father, so he is an actual dad beard.
What's up?
True.
How you doing?
Oh God, I recognize
Yo, I'm
you.
chilling, man. I'm looking at this countdown for the showcase. I'm ready to put my and get it going. But
Are his helmets like cheap?
We got 5 minutes.
I mean, it depends if it's cheap or like not.
What, Will?
Frank from Vox. Laker, how you doing?
Botch,
Hey, I'm
please,
really good now,
please
like,
buy
after
Halo.
Balan
We're
Wonderland,
desperate.
I'm with
Please
Matt,
buy
so
Halo.
That's the end of the show for me.
We done. Yeah, no, it's nice, happy, uplifting. We need a game like that. So that was, pretty good way to end the pre-show. It hopefully means there's even more big surprises.
That was a very uplifting game.
Main show.
I want to see more of that game. Damn
You
it!
guys are going to join us afterwards as well to react to what we see. So let's kind of get the preview.
Run DJ Run. I think I've ever seen some of those videos.
What do you guys? Let me put it this way. What does Microsoft need to do to get an A from you watching this conference? So what's it going to take? Let's start with you, Matt.
Yeah.
New Buck Bumble game.
We all know Halo Infinite is the big gem in their crown, right? Like that's the piece that they're selling. The killer.
Man,
That is their killer app.
I don't like.
But to me,
MapPad's doing some really crazy
as a
shit at the moment.
wild Halo fan, I want
Like, well, I wouldn't say at the moment, but like all the stuff he's doing, like for YouTubers and like building his own like platform to help him out. Like, dude, respect.
Like we saw for the earlier Xbox generations, to coat that big like obelisk that you're buying with Xbox Series X. Balan Wonderland or Balan Wonderworld might have sold it for me. It looks like exactly the sort of game that I need in 2020, that the world needs in 2020, and it hits me right in the nostalgia feels. So I needed another killer app for this system.
Square Enix makes the spiritual section nights.
all right.
Not what I expected at an
You
Xbox
guys
show.
are done in the pre-show. I like it. There are already high marks. JD, we know we're going to see Halo. Seems like you're sufficiently hyped if you've got your Master Chief helmet. What's it going to take to get an A from you in the post-show grade?
Well, I mean, obviously Halo. I would love for them to take Halo Infinite and use it to be showcased the same way they showcased Halo 2 from the E3 2005 world premiere. I remember that. They did the gameplay mixed in with cutscenes. And then, I mean, I think I believe we talked about Fable a little bit earlier. I believe Fable 4 would be great. I don't know if they've ever put out that last Fable. I'm not sure. I have to go back. And then for me personally, I want a new Matrix video game. I know that no one in the chat wants that, but hey, remember
What a
Matrix?
champion! What a brave man!
Yeah, I remember that.
Right now.
Intersected with the
I mean, they're
movies
doing
and
the
stuff.
remake movie, so that's probably not even that.
Remake? Wait, is it a remake or a sequel?
Okay,
okay.
Who I expect it to be? If they say it's a remake, but at the end it reveals to be a sequel.
What they're doing. What else will it take to hype you up to an A grade in the post show?
Right. I mean, everything that's excited me in the pre-show is pretty much what I would also want in the post-show, which is interesting, sort of inventive.
Or I know if you want to talk about Battle in Wonderland more, Jeremy.
Go about Wonderland. Wonderworld.
I loved the art direction of it. It looks so great.
It looks so good.
The colors are gorgeous. Like that.
But I would love to see more from Tell Me Why by Don't Nod. I would love to see some actual like gameplay and a good emphasis on that, because it really brings an interesting amount of diversity to Xbox. But in general, I like to be really surprised whether or not it's some, Final Fantasy exclusive that's making its way onto the Xbox for the first time. Or
are you mentioning the enemy?
Never heard of before from some small, exciting studio.
How many times they mentioned the enemy in the stream?
Also, Keanu Reeves, if he shows up again, I mean, that would be really great.
Hey, you never know. I think he's in Berlin filming Matrix.
Here's the thing: this stream is mostly handled by Jeff Keighley and not Microsoft, so he doesn't care.
Yeah, exactly.
But still, I imagine like Microsoft has the ciphers ready.
They're like in a Discord chat, and there's like Microsoft saying, "What the fuck are you saying?"
No, all Microsoft is there. They're typing at the same time.
You've got your
Oh my
Master Chief
God.
helmet. And I want to thank everyone for joining us exclusively here on YouTube for the pre-show for the Xbox event. It's going to be about 2 minutes until we go, so maybe one last quick rapid fire here. JD's got his helmet on. How do you guys think they're going to open the show? What do you think the first thing is?
Halo Infinite.
Yeah,
absolutely. Like, start with the big guns. They know that.
And
then
then people leave.
And then everything else is kind of icing on the cake.
Allegra, do you agree, or do you want something weird, wacky idea?
It's gonna be Halo, which for someone who doesn't really care about Halo, I would love, because I need a bathroom break. So
Marcus, again, he does Microsoft snipers. Microsoft snipers ready.
No, the assassins are right off screen.
But hey, you got
off
screen.
screen.
Yeah, that's part of the fun is that
I don't want.
They have the whole,
very quiet.
they're holding up a sign for them saying, "Talk about Halo."
Not told us anything else about what games are going to be in there. So you said, Tell Me Why, great example. Everwild, Psychonauts, those are games that we know they're making that hopefully we'll have updates
Psychonauts,
on.
nice.
And then I
Yes,
imagine,
Psychonauts too, a game that the lead developers admitted Microsoft didn't fight them. That game will release incomplete.
Live here on YouTube. Well, Matt, JD, Allegra, thanks for joining us. You guys are going to be with us afterwards. We're going to react to the press conference, see how Microsoft did. And
they got to confirm as multi-platform Battle in Wonderland.
We're going to have interviews with them.
Xbox, PS5, PS4, Nintendo Switch, and Steam.
Live to break down some of the news. So enjoy it. Watch it live here. The Xbox Game Showcase.
Oh God, it's starting now. Thank God.
And it's gonna go for an hour, I think.
Yeah, bye. Sorry, Owen.
We're so sorry, Owen.
R.I.P. me.
Hopefully it'll be worth it.
Peggy 18. The hell's a Peggy? Okay, I'll show you. What do you have? Do you have the Peggy system? The ERCB?
I think it's.
What the heck?
Yeah.
What?
I could not be more excited. This is
What?
Xbox Christmas.
Who are you people?
Look who it is.
I'm sending you the link.
We can see you guys all in chat. We're so excited to watch this along with you. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to.
Who are you people?
Like if you're excited for everything we're going to see.
I'll send you the official Xbox link. Give me a second.
That is this the official Xbox thing? Who's it?
No, it's got Xbox on.
Here we go.
Oh my God.
What the? Well, where's the proper? What the? Who are you people? Sorry about this, everyone. Stream. I will give you the. Sorry about this. We got the wrong one. I did.
Yeah.
Sorry, was everyone. We got the wrong one apparently. There we go.
I knew it was like, oh Halo.
Oh god,
Yeah, Taylor. It's Taylor,
and
yeah.
everyone at this part leaves. Shoot. Yeah, that's very great.
Titanium alloy cannot prevail in the face of extinction.
117. Did they just make a monocle?
Oh my god.
It all means nothing until you step inside.
Become
the chief.
Halo Infinite. Start demo.
Okay, here we go. Impress me, please.
Start demo.
Am I dead already? I must be. I mean, this is a punishment, right?
2560.
Sad dead.
Oh my god, it's gonna be sad dad psychic.
No! This isn't happening. I'm going to have to make an emergency landing. Hold on,
Ow.
Dude, he's wearing power armor. You are not.
Yeah, he's fine. You're not.
No. No. You. I can't stand this.
What?
Breathe. No. You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to tell me anything.
Why is that? The animation is really cartoony for some reason.
Listening?
I count 3 anti-aircraft cannons.
3 what?
You'll be safe here.
Oh, I'll be safe. Safe? I haven't been safe since I found you. I found you, remember? You were out there on your own, and you'd still be out there if it wasn't for me. I thought I was going home.
There won't be a home if we don't stop the Banished.
You keep saying that. We're outgunned.
Who are the Banished guys?
There are new covenants. There are new covenants.
Okay.
Once you made in Halo Wars 2 was that they accepted humans also be part of their covenant. Not in this game. What I've seen.
Let me see what
because like, oh yeah, you guys took out the like, oh yeah, humanity took out the covenant. You guys are cool. Come join me.
Look. Together.
Okay, big guy.
I love everybody's just like in the chat saying like, oh, you know, rip PS5. Weird assault rifle design.
Rats!
Still... Oh my god, rats.
Rip PS5. That has no impact.
So this looks almost like the second stage in Halo 1. This appears looks the exact same. So it's sad that our second player in this game.
Sad
Maybe,
that
yeah.
second player.
Also,
wait, Jeep.
Ryan, check out. No, right. Will check out. Oh damn it!
Wait, I have to play the music. It's on the Warhog. I must play the Warhog music.
Well, I think it is a grappling hook.
Am I right?
I'm playing the Warhog.
When you get out of it, look at the icon at the bottom left-hand side.
I'm playing the
It's not worth it.
I'm playing the Warhog music. We're in the Warhog. It's Halo tradition for me to play the Warhog music.
Yeah,
oh no! Oh no! It's special edition for my stream. We played the Warhog music when the stream prized the Warhog. Ow!
Yeah. Nice one. Just run into the bloody.
So like we're not fighting against the Covenant anymore, but how come we're still fighting against grunts and elites?
Well, yeah, Will, the icon.
Because they're the bandits. The bandits. Okay, you don't have these stack. Wait, what the fuck? Wait,
Where's the grappling hook icon?
Where is it?
The bottom left-hand corner has the right bumper. It looks like it. I don't know if it's right or not.
Look, there they are. There's the banished. And there they go.
Please.
Pick up the guns! Go back! Pick up the guns!
I think it is a grappling hook, but it's like an armor ability thing, maybe?
No, there we go!
Maybe not. It is! I knew it! You knew it! It is a grappling hook.
I knew it! This game is gonna be so funny.
It's a weird looking pistol.
Not the usual booze, not the usual pistol.
That's a Magnum.
I don't know how I feel about the grappling hook.
I saw texture popping! I saw texture popping there!
Yep, there's a real trailer. Oh, look at that frame rate of those birds. Oh, yeah.
Honestly, it doesn't look that much next gen compared to Halo 5.
Oh, no, it doesn't.
Hello?
You see that mountain? You can kiss a man on that mountain.
How kind of a weapon is what? Was he walking in the sky? Carbine? That's a weird looking carbine. I'm not.
Yeah, it looks like the carbine.
Why? What?
It looks worse than Halo 1's carbine.
Why is that carbine a multi-shot?
Look, yeah, I'll say I don't remember the carbine being multi-shot.
Ravager. Okay, I thought it was a brute shot.
Carbine.
Oh man. Oh, more? Okay.
Oh, we have a unique. Oh, we have
grappling hook.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, the more. Sorry, they call it the Magmore.
What is this gun we're holding?
It's a gun from Halo 3. Oh, what? Okay.
Man, outside of the banished enemies, most of the guys look the same as they did in Halo 1.
So why are we still fighting against Grunts and Elites?
Because the banished artists come to 2.0.
And because the people writing the story can't make a good like.
Because we can't get past the fucking Covenant.
What happened? What's going on with the Arbiter right now in the story?
He's trying to rebuild the elite culture.
I mean, that's the thing. In Halo 5, he literally killed the last remaining Covenant forces on the planet.
Yeah.
Wait.
Lost this war months ago. Your people are broken, scattered, hunted, defeated by me. I wish I could tell you it was difficult, but it wasn't.
How did you have so easy, but the Covenant didn't?
Always. The ring is already under our control. Soon,
and it's broken.
The auditorium as well. The Harbinger and the Banished share the same goal. We fight together to honor the will of Atriox. But without challenge, I grew weary, lost, alone. Here you now stand. This is my last fight. A true test of legends. Our story will outlive us both.
Can you stop breathing?
Set a fire in your hearts.
Is he a wrestler?
Bear your fang.
Is he a wrestler taunting his rival?
Why did my Ultimate Warrior? Oh, so
why
Owen.
is this called Halo Infinite?
So Owen, what do you think?
Not good.
Don't you love that humanity's lost already and we didn't see it?
So are they pretending? Wait, we're not done yet?
We hope you enjoyed
okay,
your
it's
first look
just
at Halo Infinite.
Christine, okay,
campaign.
give me your thoughts.
I'm incredibly proud of
You guys discuss about this while I go to the bathroom. I'll be back.
that await you on the next chapter of
You can't just forget Halo 5 existed.
For the first time, players will have the freedom to
I
explore
know. Does
a
this
mysterious
it
new Halo
feels
ring
like we
that's
just like
several
skipped
times
another
larger
game,
than our
doesn't
last
it?
two Halo games combined. Halo Infinite has been built from the ground up to take full advantage of
Like, you're the
Xbox Series
second
X.
entry in a
Bigger
trilogy.
battles, epic vistas,
Yeah.
more complex
And
visual
he still
effects,
and he still say
displayed
this
with
is
10
part of the
times processing power per
Reclaimer
pixel
saga.
of Halo 5.
Mm.
This will be running at a
Which
flawless
tells me
60
something.
frames per second.
How
and
much
will
you
allow
want
us
to
to
bet
bring
that
the Halo
this
ring
whole
to
like
life in
Banishing is
ways that
only
have
half
never
the
been
game?
possible before. We look forward
Oh
to
yeah,
sharing even
true.
more about Halo Infinite in
The
the
second
coming
half
months,
is just
including
them
the first
actually
look at
continuing by
multiplayer.
story and finishing
And
up the
now,
Reclaimer
please
saga.
enjoy a glimpse of what others in the Xbox Game Studios family have been working on.
That's all they're showing for it. That's it? Oh, Ryan, get back.
Ryan said there's so much more to be revealed of that game, didn't they? Didn't he?
We have an hour of more reveals.
Okay. This is that's the spin-off.
Oh my god.
I'm back. What did I miss?
Whatever this is, we're just finding it out for the first time. No idea what it is.
So Ryan, you wanna know what 343 Industries man had to say?
What?
We're working hard on this game. Watch this now.
Zombie deer! Say the K!
The K3!
That. Hey!
Jeez. Okay. Yeah, the rest, all I had to say about Halo was just like, hey, big world.
Xbox Game Showcase.
I didn't even know Say the K was still going on.
Games from 9 of our 15
Say the K is
Xbox
weirdly
Game
popular.
Studios, including unveils of 5 new first-party games.
Hey, Rare's there.
What you will see today is how Xbox Game Studios are harnessing their passions
Sea of Thieves
to bring
2.
their dreams to life. We believe that how you find and play your games is as important as the device you play them on. Xbox Game Pass is the best way to discover and play, and we want you to be able to experience as many great games as possible. So Game Pass members,
Well, this is a low point. I'm going to
you
restroom.
can
Right
play
there.
every game
okay.
you see today from your subscription or free to play. These games will look and play best on
Fridge.
Xbox Series X, delivering unmatched fidelity, performance, precision, and immersion. And we've designed the most consistently powerful next-generation console. And we've built state-of-the-art
Remember, we're here to talk about the games, not the hardware.
Yep.
to realize their full vision. One studio that has always pushed the limits of our hardware is Turn 10.
Who?
And they're early in development on the next Forza Motorsport.
Who?
And Xbox Series X is bringing
What?
them closer to their dream of unprecedented
The people that make Forza.
Who?
ray tracing and native 4K resolution, all at 60 frames per second. The trailer you're about to see
Buzzwords.
was captured completely in-engine.
World
Premiere.
Back for a new world premiere.
World premiere.
Yeah, more Forza.
Cars!
You got it right, Owen.
Oh, they said beforehand, they're like, hey, we're showing off the new Forza game now.
Cars!
Cars go vroom.
4K cars go vroom.
Are all these going to be are all these going to just be CGI reveal trailers?
At least, at least Halo's game was actual gameplay. At least.
Yeah, that's something.
In engine, which is a way of saying that just like that doesn't mean anything.
Exactly. You can make something in engine, but the moment you put on hardware, it could not work.
Forza Motorsports.
Ah, Forza Gran Turismo. Gotcha.
Rare.
Is this Perfect Dark?
Is it something actually Rare can make? Is that generic?
Banjo 3.
Banjo 3.
Our world has a rhythm. We all sense it. But only a few.
Original game?
Original game, I think.
It is found in the smallest moments. In every step of a perilous journey. In the symmetry of ritual. In the bonds we share.
Why am I getting Avatar vibes from this?
Hmm.
And in moments of stillness. It teaches us to look beyond the expected.
Ugh.
To be a light in dark places.
I don't know why this reminds me of Breath of the Wild, and not in a good way. In terms of, it feels kind of rip-offy.
What are you saying? Are you saying Rare is derivative of other games?
Tell you, this reminds you of nothing.
Like I said before, it's just Mario 64 not as good.
You mean Donkey Kong 64 just Banjo, but too much?
No, Banjo too much is too weak.
You know what this reminds me of? Nothing, because I don't know what the game is yet. Like, what even is the game at this point?
Gameplay, what's that?
What game is that? What's the game?
Nah.
Everyone will give to you a magical and untamed natural
Where's Banjo?
truly lose yourself in.
What's the chat like? Is it just asking where's Banjo?
An Eternal has the gift to sense and feel how magic flows through nature and connects every.
Show us gameplay!
The team here at Rare are so excited to be working on something like Everwild, and I hope you're
What is it
but
though?
I just want to take this opportunity to say a massive
It's game.
everyone who
What kind of game?
and love and for the incredible, awesome, positive community that's already growing around this game. Thank you.
What community? Just got give us Jesus.
Whoa, I just got hit with a flood of memories.
Life is Strange?
You seeing what I'm seeing?
Mom?
Allison?
Yeah.
Life is Strange? Nope.
It doesn't matter that they don't believe us.
We all believed that what happened that night was self-defense. But we couldn't be sure.
Android.
It doesn't matter that they kept us apart.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other.
It doesn't matter that finding the truth feels impossible.
We're all done with fairy tales.
The only thing that matters is you're my brother. And the only way to move forward is to keep looking back.
We've been getting
That's not a good
visions
philosophy in
whenever we
life.
see or hear something really emotional. Everything we thought we knew about Marianne just got thrown
Again, what is the plot of this game? What's the point?
Is this like I'm assuming it's like a Life is Strange kind of game by the looks of it?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives.
Again, what is the game?
Nothing good comes.
Again, I'm just gonna guess it's a Life is Strange Telltale like game. I guess.
There's always a choice, son.
I can't do this.
Tell me why. Yeah, it's Life is Strange Chapter 1, Life is Strange kind of game.
What is the game? Why are trailers so bad at conveying what the actual product is?
Mon?
Hey everyone.
Moon.
My name is Gennady. I'm the co-founder and director of technology at Moon Studios. Today we're very excited to
it's Ori.
we're working on a very
Ori sequel. I still haven't played
Will of the Wisps,
Will of the Wisps.
specifically for Xbox Series X.
Oh, I haven't played the Ori. I know the Ori. I heard the Ori games are great. I still need to play them.
I've only played the first one. I really want to play the sequel.
I heard the sequel's really good.
Game like Ori can now run at 120 Hz refresh rate in full 4K HDR in its highest quality, delivering unprecedented game feel.
I love the style of it. It looks so good.
Super crisp, sharp image, and low input latency, which is just so important for the tight and precise platforming feel of this game. We can also boost the immersion in different spaces in our world by using premium audio tech that we previously just could not simulate in real time. And with all of this crazy hardware power,
I'd highly recommend playing the first Ori game. So beautiful.
I know it is.
to play our game.
I just haven't played it.
I can't wait for all of you to experience this very special version of Ori coming to Xbox Series X with smart delivery later this year.
So that's not a new game. That's just like a
The
new
port.
version of it.
Yeah, there's like they actually explain how it runs better, at least.
Yeah.
Private divisions. Mac.
From the furthest reaches of the universe comes the biggest mystery in the galaxy.
Okay. Okay, I'm. Is this out of Worlds?
Yeah.
Gorgon asteroid. A sordid stopover, full of salacious secrets and scandalous strangers.
Greetings.
It's like a DLC for it, I think.
You are looking downright unlawful today.
With the right kind of case,
They wanted us to develop a miracle drug.
can put
Yuri?
you on the wrong side of the gun. Or sword. Or this thing. Thrills. Danger. Intrigue.
A word of advice before you go, Captain? Trust no one.
What will you find?
I've heard this game's very good. Like Outer Worlds.
Yeah, what is really good.
Hero of Gorgon.
It cannot bring you any drinks in its current state.
Xbox Game Studio presents. Where's World Premiere?
If you're waiting for the biggest game of the year,
This is how I start the kids the game.
wait for Cyberpunk. But if you're ready for the smallest, we've got you covered.
Honey, I Shrunk
Oh no!
Honey, I Shrunk Ourselves the game.
Entertainment, the makers
Oh,
of games that are nothing like this one.
Again, it's Honey, I Shrunk.
It's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, but survival.
Again, it's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids the game.
And go solo.
Battletoads?
Yeah, Battletoads.
So this is Xbox after Xbox exclusive then?
Yeah.
Grounded! That looks kind of interesting. I mean, just Honey, I Shrunk Ourselves the game.
At Obsidian, we're dedicated to pushing narrative and role-playing games. It's something we do every day when we come to the office, and we can't wait for you to play our next great adventure, Peril on Gorgon. It's the first of 2 planned story expansion packs for the Outer Worlds that we're putting together with our friends from the Private Division. Now, it's also important that we continue to evolve how we tell stories in games, and Grounded is the perfect example of that. The team has been working for the last 2 years on how to tell an Obsidian story within a survival game. Now, what's great is that you're going to be able to play the game on July 28th on Xbox Game Preview and on Steam Early Access.
Oh, see, okay, that's on Steam also, okay.
Grounded together. Oh yeah, if you've been wondering, we have been working on that next big Obsidian RPG. Check this out.
Okay.
World
premiere.
We have always known war.
War is hell.
It forged our empire. Turned heroes into queens and kings. And decimated our foes. Now our oaths are lost. Forsaken.
Kind of like a bonfire.
And you must face the monsters our sins have borne. Is an oath worth the weight of a crown?
Evelyn?
Avoid?
Oh god, we're inside the fridge!
Avowed is an expansive
Avowed.
RPG set in the fantasy world of Eora. When Obsidian Entertainment joined Xbox Game Studios, they told us that this epic game is the one they want to make. As creators of critically acclaimed RPGs, this is Obsidian at their best, and it is being built from the ground up to take full advantage of the power of Xbox Series X. At Xbox Game Studios, we also work with independent developers, always with the goal of empowering them to bring their ideas to life. I'm excited to announce our work with Interior Night, a new studio led by some of the most talented storytellers in our industry. Let's meet Caroline Marshall, studio head of Interior Night, to debut their original game.
Bonjour, I'm Caroline from Interior Night. Our team is really passionate about interactive storytelling because when you play a story, you step into the character's shoes. You get to experience their fears, their hopes, their conflicts firsthand. And in the process, you learn more about yourself. And this is quite powerful. Our first game spans 30 years in the American Southwest. It's a story about family, resilience, and sacrifice. But most of all, it's about how you will shape the fate of real, flawed people trying to find their way in a world they don't fit in. I hope you enjoyed the trailer.
Well, we don't.
World premiere.
World premiere.
Fortune, smile and fade. I haven't seen you much of late.
What
Oh my god.
the hell?
The amount of viewers have dropped off severely.
Yeah, again, they should say hail for less.
Yeah. Oh my god. By the way, this looks so boring.
Here, not. Oh god, not interactive drama. Come on, another one.
Cheap. This looks so cheap.
Hey,
this looks so cheap.
Paper Mario.
On the ground, now!
The sun went down on all of us that day. Was it fate? coincidence. No. It was a long forgotten secret.
Not my kind of game, but maybe for someone else.
The acting's kind of.
343 keep making just sad games for Halo. Like all the games have a sad theme to them.
The acting in this show is kind of bad.
You're right. It's realistic drama.
No, it's not. Yakuza. You know, fun fact for Yakuza Like a Dragon, they said that they could. They actually made new technology so the flip class would match the English dub.
As dusk falls.
They actually, Katie Chang said in an interview that they're not dubbing like an anime dub, they're dubbing like naturally, which I am glad.
Including Senua Saga, Hellblade 2.
Oh yeah, Hellblade 2. I have no interest in Hellblade because it looks like a game I won't like in terms of tone and art design.
1.5 million players have now experienced Senua's story in Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. We're excited to start giving you
pretty
an
much
insight
banned
into
but
what comes next
I get
for our
any
Celtic
game
Warrior.
theory game a chance any game theory game a chance after DMC the DMC.
That's kind of unfair. Like I just have no interest.
No one who made that game has left.
I just have no interest in Hellblade.
And you can find out more about our location scouting and how we've discovered the history of our setting in a brand new behind-the-scenes development diary, which you can view straight after the show on the Ninja Theory YouTube channel.
You want to watch a video about them going around Iceland?
I didn't have no interest in Hellblade, that's the thing. I just have no interest in it.
I don't know, like I have interest but not enough to play it.
It's not my type of game.
So many players. And we're incredibly thankful to all of the fans that have been part of Senua's story so far. And we're excited for you to be part of our development journey from here on out.
You're in tight.
Thank you.
What the? What's this interesting game? Oh my god.
Oh,
What Double Fine?
Oh no.
Yeah, best say please Psychonauts.
Jack Black! It's you! That's alright! Better guys! Jack Black's here!
Yeah.
Are we gonna Jack Black? Are we gonna Jack?
Double Fire. Are you gonna finish Broken Age?
Are we gonna Jack Black? Are we gonna Jack Black sing with the toy saxophone? Oh, fine. We're gonna get updates. Yeah, finally we got updates for Psychonauts 2.
I hope you don't mind pop-ins. Where are we?
Shh. It's a quiet place. Lost alone, neither skin nor bone. Just a thought is all I've got. Now my cover's blown. At the bottom of a lake, a frozen feeling. When my friends pulled me back up, I started healing.
Oh my god. This shit already got better. We'll just add Jack Black singing.
Yeah, more singing voice.
My god, look at this. Is Twitter just posted by Jack Black memes right now?
Yeah.
Fuel mobile. Man, they're going all out with the visuals. I love that.
Yeah, I know, right? I think
It's like Extreme World. Take advantage of that.
Man, Double Fine and not get blamed for this game probably would have made it in.
Look at all the colors, guys. The colors. Check it out, too. Release it?
Oh no, already going to take 2 years to develop, aren't they?
We can't wait for you to experience the amazing games built by Xbox Game Studios. And there is just so much.
Oh yeah, that's this. I keep forgetting.
We are partnering with thousands of creators, from the largest publishers to the smallest independent developers, to bring you the broadest variety of games ever. There is one developer in particular that is close to us, not just geographically, but in history too. I'm thrilled to announce that this fall, our friends at Bungie will bring Destiny 2 to Xbox Series X and Xbox Game Pass.
Not a big shock.
If you are one of the
Yeah, of course they will.
million Game Pass subscribers, you also get access to all current Destiny 2 expansions starting this September.
Oh, that's really good.
For Game Pass Ultimate members, Destiny 2 will also be playable on mobile from the cloud.
Mobile? That sounds...
No, it's a cloud streaming.
I know, but I can feel the phone burning. 60, get the my hands on fire.
I don't know what you're talking about, right? What? I'm in the
What? Beyond Light gameplay? You fucking what the fuck?
Alright, Owen, try to wake up.
I'm more interested now.
Yeah, Owen.
Stop your face and wake up.
It's time to step
Oh my
beyond
god.
the light.
Is that a stranger? Ooh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my god. I was not expecting this.
Are we playing Kobaka or Zane?
Bit of both. What the fuck?
Well, this woke up, Owen.
That was the most unexpected shit ever. What?
So how much more implicated was in that trailer question?
That was all new stuff. None of that was shown before. That's the first time we've actually seen gameplay beyond light.
Was it worth it, Owen?
Yeah, that was the first time we saw the new supers, and they looked fucking awesome. They looked.
Tell us you guys win because hardware. You showed hardware, you liars.
And that we can't wait for you to discover.
Wait, what's that? What the post the chat, Will?
Are being built to launch.
It's all getting out of bed.
Yeah, it's almost like, oh, it's like Destiny 2?
And enjoy.
World
Premiere. There is. Well, where was
No,
this?
This is more me.
Console launch exclusive? Okay, what is it? That's not Banjo.
No, Banjo 3. Banjo was the same the entire time.
Oh,
Yeah, no interest.
no, go back to Destiny. That was interesting.
What's this bloody Modern Warfare?
So Owen, can you like to discuss about what was new in that Destiny 2 trailer?
Literally everything, because that's one of the big pulls for this new expansion. The fact that like they have new like classes, like new super abilities, which is what they showed off there, like that kind of ice themed stuff. That's like the first time we've ever seen that. Last Bungie stream they were talking about it. They just kind of showed that they just existed, not what they did or anything. Now we see what they do and how they actually are used in game and how they can like, create terrain. That's
So I get you play as Zane / Kobaka, pretty much.
Yeah, it looks like it. Like that's fucking awesome. Also, it's really interesting because like the first like I want to say gameplay, the first like in-engine stuff they actually kind of was gameplay stuff they showed for it. it was very meticulously done in the sense there was nothing new shown. Like all the armor, all the weapons, all the characters had, that was all like stuff that's current. But that, nothing was current. That was all new weapons, new armor, new. No one's even to say enemies, but like, oh man, I did not expect that. That's so fucking cooler. Holy shit.
And Owen was
Stalker 2. What?
well. Owen was able to manage to talk all about Destiny in that whole trailer. Console on.
Watch exclusive.
That was the one thing I did not expect to happen.
That's not Banjo.
Banjo's not gonna happen. Stop trying to make it happen.
Ryan, they literally said in an interview the only Banjo going to happen again if they have a unique idea for Banjo. They don't want to do collective stuff for Banjo again.
That's not Gex.
Gex is owned by no one who wants to use him.
My Lord Inquisitor, I've reached a term of prime.
Oh, 40k. Warhammer 40k.
Wait, is this 40k?
It's an Inquisitor. Look at the guns. Yeah, it's Warhammer. Gene Steels maybe. Gene Steel cool.
Okay, guys, can you guys explain what is this?
Okay, so the Inquisitors are pretty much like one of the big secretive enforcers of Warhammer.
Oh, okay. Okay. Is this Warhammer? Oh, this is Warhammer stuff.
It is the Gene Steel cult.
Okay. Okay. So this it's Warhammer. Okay.
Darkclaw. Here's the thing. If that, nah, we're not gonna get gameplay. Don't get your hopes up.
So can you guys explain? Can you guys explain into the simplest terms?
So Gene Stealers are inside the cult that's going to that take DNA from humanity.
Okay.
They're pretty much like a hybrid cult.
Okay. Enhance.
Pretty much, if a Gene Stealer cult on your planet, you're screwed.
What game's this? This game's weird.
Okay. Just from the footage of that Warhammer game, it looked like it was going to be a first-person shooter. If that's the case, this would be the first-person shooter Warhammer game since Fire Warrior, which came out in 2003.
Is there any if you guys can recommend a Warhammer game, play
Space Marine.
Space Marine.
That's you recommend that as like first one to play.
It's very easily digestible, and it's a great game in general.
It deals with the two major factions of it. It's a good start point.
Technically 3, but yeah.
Okay, three major factions. This fucking Tetris. Where's Line Piece? You fucked up.
Line Piece.
Oh my god.
Where is the Line
Dude,
Piece?
I am like.
Oh, the Tetris game.
I'm like.
Oh, so by the way,
is this Tetris Effect? Wait, is this Tetris Effect?
Yes. Oh my god, what the fuck are you guys doing? What are you doing?
Is it Tetris Effect like a mighty drug trip game? It's. Yes. I heard fantastic things about it, but I heard it's kind of trippy. Yeah, Tetris.
Connected.
You know what's funny about this reveal? I don't even give a fuck about Halo anymore.
We saw better Halo.
We saw Destiny Beyond Light. We saw fucking Warhammer game stuff. Like, what is that? Wonderworld is the star. Like, there's so much better shit coming out.
What we got? Another good-for-nothing space rock?
Whoa. Hold on, let me check.
Find anything good?
Vex, you're not gonna believe this. Ouch! What the?
It's like a 3D platformer?
It looks like it.
I mean, like, my problem with this is like art style clashing because the characters are very cartoony, but the worlds is like hyper realistic stuff. That's my problem with this so far. The art style clash is hard. Duck gunk. I'm sorry everyone on stream for some sudden SMAR of me fooding, but I'm hungry.
Sorry for me flipping out for frickin' for Destiny.
What the fuck?
Oh, is this gonna be like
It all starts with a dead girl.
that's a good way to start it. Oh, is this like the medium?
Don't blame you, Ryan.
Oh, go back to Battlefield Wonderland or Destiny 2 or
You know Warhammer.
Warhammer, because at least
if that's gonna be a new first-person shooter Warhammer game, I'm really keen on that.
go back to Warhammer so you two can talk about it. I can just enjoy you talking about it.
Oh man.
I like story-driven games had their play. Oh, it's this game.
Yeah, the medium.
Right. I forgot about this game. Are we gonna show gameplay at least? Gameplay now? Gameplay?
So Ryan, apparently this is supposed to be gameplay.
I mean, it's interesting, but just... I mean... it's kind of like a Silent Hill kind of concept. I think it's kind of interesting, but it's one of those. No, just so many cutscenes kind of make the horror part of it not affected. Now, this is supposed to be a horror game, right?
Yes.
No, the horror part is. I think the problem I have is there's so much story, cutscene stuff that they're not making the horror stuff affected. Because I feel like with horror games, that you focus so much horror in the cutscenes, there's no horror in it. Because you're kind of expecting it.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why FNAF works so well. Good tight. Come on, go show us gameplay. I want to be interested in this game. The game looks interesting to horror, but not making me interested in it, which is sad. I think that concept could work. I think that concept is interesting. Sega!
What is Sega doing now?
Fantasy Truck was this. Oh, Fantasy Star! This is for a new update? Oh yeah, new expansion. Fantasy Star Online 2. I really like you. Just sadly, you're too big for me to play in terms of space on my PC. So I really like Fantasy Star 2 Online 2's gameplay and stuff, but it's so big.
It looks pretty cool.
It's a really fun
hard drive.
Yeah, I need to get one for this laptop because the game is really fun. Like, look at it. I played it. It's a fun online action RPG. It's just so big and massive. I can't keep it on my PC. God, okay, this game was great. This game is great. Just I can't. I want. If I ever have a. If I actually have a lot of hardware drive space, I will actually keep and play the game, and actually might do live streams on it. That's how I can't. Is this like a brand new expansion? Yeah, I'm assuming it's a brand new expansion, not like a expansion coming out to the west. God damn it!
I've seen your future.
How many of these types of games they already showed off in this goddamn showcase?
Destiny chose me to save this world. And I will see it done.
Guys, how many of this type of game we saw already in this goddamn live stream?
Quite a few.
Can you protect me from
And people bitch and moan about the Nintendo Mini Direct.
I mean, yeah, it is good getting this much. Like, I'm not complaining about the amount of games getting shown off.
But they're all just similar.
Yeah.
Soon, the entire world will burn. All because of him.
I thought these kind of games died out in the early 2010s.
Guess not. That looks pretty just
Today,
uninteresting.
you saw 10 world premieres and 22 console launch exclusives. Game Pass members can play every game you have seen today from Xbox Game Studios and all of our partners in the subscription or free to play. This is just a peek at some of the new titles coming to Xbox Series X. And some games
I'm actually tired. God, it's draining me.
for Xbox Series X. Games like Forza Horizon 4.
Plus, that doesn't help. I'm really hungry right now. I don't want to leave because I'm live streaming this.
No additional cost.
It's better than the Inside Xbox thing.
No, I feel like that was more funny to make fun of. And plus, we had that one. What was that? What was that Bandai Namco game? That really cool Bandai Namco game. I was really. Yeah, that was really cool. That was really damn cool.
Now, you may have noticed we didn't get to visit all of our Xbox Game Studios today. That means we'll have more to share later this year.
Nah!
Here's one more thing.
Banjo? Banjo?
No. Banjo doesn't exist.
Owen, we're sorry.
What?
Look at what time it is for Owen right now, Will, in the chat.
I know. We're sorry.
Is this Fable?
I think so.
It's fucking Fable.
Because it's Fable, I'll be interested in it, because I actually do like it, because, you know, I like Fable. How much is that on Steam?
I don't know.
I'm checking right now.
Nature and magic live in perfect harmony.
It's only like, wait, it's on sale? It's only $8. I'm getting that.
Yours has yet to be written.
Mm-hmm. Fable.
Wait, so wait, what's that, a Fable game?
Yeah, it was a Fable game, yeah.
Look, I was too busy buying Fable 1 on Steam to watch the stream.
Look, honestly, it was worth staying up this late for the
Destiny.
Yeah.
That's something more for me.
Warhammer stuff's something pretty interesting for me.
New Warhammer games is always great. I'm always happy for a new Warhammer game.
Yeah. Well, that's where a lot of as we kind of discover, that's where a lot of their money's coming from now.
Mm-hmm.
And especially during this pandemic.
I mean, if you're selling a freaking plastic minifig for like $50,
they
yeah,
got paid.
Fable 1, Fable 1's only 8 gigabytes, damn.
Yeah, small game. Not really small, but well optimized. dude, Psychonauts looks insane.
Yeah. So it's like two for me. There were two games I was interested in: Benevolent Wonderland and Psychonauts 2.
I have Psychonauts 1 on Steam. I haven't played it yet. But
I do also. Like, those two are the only two games I'm interested in. Why was not even in part of this showcase? It was the pre-stream. Because, man, like... So, is it just Fable? No subtitle or just Fable?
Just Fable.
Yeah, just Fable.
Hey, at least we got something out of it. We got Warhammer, Destiny 2. Okay, that Benevolent Wonderland. That Benevolent Wonderland looks fantastic. That's it.
It does.
Alright. That's it. Alright, final thoughts, everyone.
Alright.
Xbox, try harder, please. Not everyone's gonna buy your console.
This was
publicly said won't have
this was
for a couple years.
This was draining for me to watch because I like Microsoft's IPs. I like Microsoft and stuff like that. I want to like them. But
I can't believe that. I can't believe.
Like compared
the frickin' what. Microsoft, you open a Perfect Dark Twitter that's currently offline. What was that for?
I was so drained by this. If you couldn't tell, I'm sorry for anyone watching this live stream. And
Don't worry, he'll be more awake during Blaze Blue.
Yeah, thank God. But it's like, it just.
I might be dead during that, but you know.
Oh no, we're going to a Lychee story, so we have titties everywhere.
True.
But it just, compared this to the PS5 event where. The PS5 event was full of
boom, 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 boom,
and show many different type of games. You got the cartoon platformers, got your realistic story-based games, and all that. It was variety. I was interested in a lot of that. Here, I was trying my best to stay up. Doesn't help I'm hungry also because goddamn, this thing did not need to be 2 hours.
The whole pre-show was pretty much pointless.
Like, again, the only thing I was interested in Benevolent Wonderland, where that looks fantastic. I can't wait for that. But then again, that's multi-platform. So, and like, Psychonauts 2 is going to be is that going to be at least on Steam? Probably.
Hopefully.
But so, anyways. Owen, your thoughts, since Will told his thoughts.
I don't know. I just felt like the whole pre-show at the start was just. That wasn't a good way to start it because I felt drained. I felt bored before we even got to the main event. So like that's not a good way to get into that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like Halo, to me, that I don't know if I'm just being pessimistic about it, but it didn't really ignite that spark.
It did. My problem is it doesn't look unique compared to other Halo games. It just looks like a more open Halo game.
Mm-hmm. Also, like. The one thing I learned, one of the major things I learned from doing game dev is nothing is in a game without a purpose. You put something in a game for it to serve a purpose. What purpose is making the game open world serve? Like, you had the past 6 or 7 Halo games, which were very linear and delivered their stories in a very well done way. Why is it now going to be open world? What problem was that going to solve? Or is it just going to create more problems? Because then if you have an open world, how do you like logically navigate the player through that world?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, it just seems like an odd choice. And why are you making your villains the banished? You know,
and why are you making them human haters when the thing that Halo that made them interesting was that they respected humans? Now it just seems like they respect only Chief.
Also, like, yeah, what was that?
Even though if you read other novels,
we can discuss this more when we get to Blaze Blue. But yeah.
Either way,
where can
the only thing that I was interested in was the Destiny, the Warhammer stuff, and the Wonderworld stuff.
Mm-hmm. Hey, where can people find you too?
On Twitter at some random Will one.
Twitter here as well at Owen Barry OD.
And you can follow me at Darkclaw243 on Twitter, and YouTube, and Twitch. Where later today at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard, 8 o'clock PM Eastern Standard Time, we're back to Blaze Blue, and we're doing Miss Booby Lady. And also check out here at Darkclaw.com where we cover about a bunch of news about video games, comic books, tokusatsu, and interviews like our recent Michael Hollander interview from who's best known as JB Rees from VR Troopers, but also does a lot of animation stuff like for the Telltale games and Hotel Transylvania, all that stuff. Please check it out. I work so hard on editing that video. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day, I guess, since it's the day. Evening, wherever you want to call it. And see you for the Play Smooth stream, everybody. Bye.
Bye.